Good day, zombies and zomboids. Welcome to the first episode of Project Zomboid. We select the starting location as Maldraw and begin to create the sandbox that we want. Since Project Zomboid takes place in America, we make all guns and ammo to be highly abundant. Now we create our character who will conquer the whole of Maldraw. He will be a burglar. Say hello to Macbeth McGillicuddy. You will be conquering the whole of Maldraw, hopefully. We spawn in and like a burglar, we start exploring the house and stealing everything that we need. Thankfully, upstairs we find a rifle. I equip it and prepare for the gamer's worst nightmare, going outside. I decide to cure that itch in my trigger finger and are once again reminded why I should not be doing that with a rifle that only has 3 rounds in one magazine. As expected, the dubious little creatures called zomboids start surrounding me and I am forced to retreat. I find a survivor with enough guns to make your average Kentucky policeman jealous. Now I've realized something, for I am Macbeth. I will not let these zomboids take me, for I am very, very unbelievably dead. At least this run taught me that somebody with a room temperature IQ shouldn't spawn in Maldraw, so instead we're gonna go to Rosewood for the second run. Instead of being a burglar, our next character will be an engineer.
I'm a mechanic.
And he will have almost the exact same traits as our last character. Say hello to Duncan Howe. We spawn in the Rosewood Police Department and have a very, 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 very nice time realizing that we have an abundance of weapons to choose from. I take one look at the security door and realize that I don't know how the fuck to open this because I don't have the key. We steal a police baton and prepare to go on patrol to find the key. Seeing a police car outside, I realize I do indeed have the key to this. It's called blunt force trauma. Unlocking the trunk, we now have access to a lot of weapons. We are going to make any horde that we find past tense. We see a zombie attempting to assault a police officer. We cannot let this stand, so I make sure to neutralize this threat. Taking aim at one zombie seems to alert the horde, so now we have to do a holdout near the fire station. The only reason I haven't ran and keep shooting at these guys is because I'm secretly hoping one of them has the key to the armory. If not, this holdout is pretty much for nothing. I use the pistol to great effect since it can hold a lot of ammo, and shooting a pistol is much easier than shooting a shotgun at multiple zombies, from a far distance that is. Once the horde is grouped up, you can now use the shotgun to great effect, since the shotgun can kill multiple in one hit. After finally dealing with the rest of the Hasman Hotel fan club, I successfully secured the fire station as my new home. You may see a screwdriver here, but I see the key to the police armory. After sending these police doors to the backrooms with my boy Captain Glock, we have access to the police armory. I equip all the weaponry that I need for my conquest of Zomboid, and I just remember I am going to be living in the fire station next door, so it's okay to leave some things here. Going back to the fire station, I hear a noise behind the door, forcing me to open fire. I open and find a dead Zomboid. You can never be too careful in this world now, guys. Every single item that I'm not using will go into this one singular cupboard inside the fire station. I hope I don't use any other cupboards because this is the only one that I need. Gas prices have been high as of late, which is why I am borrowing gas from this car. Of course I'm gonna return it eventually. I find this weird van. Opening the trunk, I realize this is my kind of van right here. Put in the gas that I legally acquired and I'm able to drive this car back to base camp. But I have a very good idea. I need to get to the mechanics area so I can acquire some blowtorches so that I can level up my metalworking skill. In order to do that, I need a lot of propane torches, so I head up to the mechanics to get the propane. As you can clearly notice, the zomboids are less than happy with me coming to steal their propane tanks, so they are sending everyone they possibly can to stop me. The near endless horde, I make a dash for the side and I run along down, trying to escape this horde of zomboids while shooting them off in order to cut down the horde's numbers ever so slightly. I take all of Hank's propane torches and make sure I get away with all of them. We getting out of here, boys. Another horde starts to close in and I start to notice the effects of my holdouts here. You see, I don't know if you know or not, but my character ain't really doing so well, emphasized by the fact that my status effects on my right hand side of my screen is lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. Hop back in the party van and get the hell out of here. As you can see, a barbed wire fence propelled a 6-ton vehicular machine 2.8 meters into the atmosphere. I've never seen that in my whole life, let alone zomboid career. Now, this is kind of where episode 1 will end here. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. Thank you if you somehow made it this far. This video took forever because I am sick as a dog as of recording this. Please forgive me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The next one won't be as badly made as this one was. See you guys.